Emmy back here again with another quick recap ARMY talk video for you guys. We're gonna talk about SBS GAYO DAEJUN 2016. There was a collaboration stage for the ballet team and Jimin was in it. Again, I'm biased as hell. Everyone did really great. And like the camera was kind of offset, so you didn't see Jimin at first. I literally was creaking my head to see if I could change it so I could see Jimin. And every time we saw Jimin, y'all, he was just floating like a butterfly, singing like a bee. Like Jimin just spins so pretty. He spins so pretty. He walks so pretty. He's so delicate. When he fucking did his flippity thing, I thought, oh, back in the day. Like it brought me back. And he's just so fluid, isn't he? Jimin's so freaking fluid. I loved watching him in that. But yeah, everything was real good. I really loved their performances throughout the night. I love how A.R.M.Y surprised everybody by being the freaking narrator of the day, coming up next.
Coming up next.
I'm listening to headphones and I'm like, who is this? I saw on the call sheet, y'all, oh, there's gonna be Jin on the piano and A.R.M.Y's gonna be doing something. And everyone on Twitter was like, A.R.M.Y's gonna rap. And I'm like, what the hell is he gonna rap? I'm trying to think, listening, I'm like, I know all their songs. What is he gonna rap that's on top of a piano? Or what are they gonna do that's gonna change it? And I'm like, what the hell are they doing? So I was super hyped because everyone on Twitter was hyped. Like, shit's going down. It's a special stage. And after reading call sheet, I'm fucking hyped. You know, what are they gonna do? And it comes down to it. And it's Jin's back. Jin's beautiful broad back on an organ playing that song from Wings. You know what I mean? Blood, Sweat, and Tears. And it's A.R.M.Y reciting a narrative from the Damien concept for their album. It was just oh. I was here in anticipation. And when it happened, I'm like, oh, I already know what this is. But I mean, regardless, it was good, I guess. But I mean, I was waiting for so much more. But you know, on the other side, you could be like this. That was fucking Namjoon. Namjoon fucking did that. Fucking Namjoon for life. That shit is sailing. And then they did Pidanmur. And the cameraman fucking sucked. Like always. When do we ever get a good cameraman? You know what I mean? Because the first, again, Yoongi's not there because Yoongi's injured right now, so he's at home resting. R.E.M. did Yoongi's line. There's a fucking bar like this, and I'm like, why the fuck am I looking at a bar? I don't like it when groups have to lip sync for another member that's not present, but I'd like to see it. I don't want to look at a fucking bar across A.R.M.Y's face. I was like, what the hell? I'm a J-Hope bias, so this may be my bias speaking, but honestly, J-Hope was fucking extra today. Just extra. And he kept doing this move that I know y'all fucking noticed. Boy, don't tempt me, because seriously, ask and you shall receive, okay? Because he kept doing this, and I'm like, don't. Don't. He did really good. He even was so extra. He did a freaking spin when the camera came around, and he landed, and I'm like, oh. He landed. I'm like, oh, J-Hope. At the end, he took over freaking Yoongi's last line, I'll forgive you. He was just lip syncing it, and I know it's not his voice. It's Yoongi's voice. God damn, the way he did it though. I was like, oh, J-Hope, please. But I must say, the best part about SBS GAYO DAEJUN 2016 for me as an ARMY was not even the show. Yoongi fucking tweeted, live tweeted, fucking ugly ass screenshots and a bunch of shit. And I was on Twitter at the same time as I was watching, and I was just freaking out. I really wanted to watch the whole show so that I could watch Big Bang at the end, because I haven't seen them on stage for so long. I really wanted to see it. But as soon as Yoongi started tweeting after B.T.S.'s performance, I was like, what? I was just like, what, you're tweeting live? Okay. And I was just stuck on his Twitter. I was just I'm stuck on the B.T.S. Twitter. I'm like, oh, you're so cute. And he said some of the cutest shit. I'm like, oh, poor boy. Sitting at home again, injured, and not being able to be on stage with the other boys. And he was talking about cleaning tomatoes. And he was like, chop, chop, chop. And I'm like, all I could think of was fucking Cypher 3 when he goes chop, 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 chop. And I was like, okay. He was really cute, putting up screenshots, oh, I want to be on stage too, and I love you, Bangtan, and yeah, of course, Bangtan on stage is the best, you know, kind of thing. And I was like, that's so cute. Ah, Yoongi, I could just see you at home just fucking freaking, you know, screenshotting so fucking fast and shit and thinking of shit to say. Absolutely loved their performances. Everything was really good, but SUGA just stole the show for me with his tweets on Twitter. And I know y'all saw that too, and that shit was super adorable. So I know this is not much to really talk about because it's just pretty much fangirling about the whole show that was today. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's anything else that caught your eyes during the performance, let me know down below in the comments so we can talk it out, ARMY to ARMY. And yeah, until next time, y'all, switch off. I read the call sheet, of course, that was released on Twitter before the whole show started, and I saw Jung-hwa's name on there, and I lost my shit that she was gonna do disco. D-I-S-C-O, disco, okay? D-D-D-D-I-S-C-O. Y'all remember that song? From 2008? Holy shit. And as soon as I read that, before I even finished reading the rest of the fucking call sheet, I was like, oh my god. Big Bang is back. T-T-T-O-P featured in disco in 2008 when that shit came out. When that shit dropped, it was featuring T.O.P. So I was like, oh my god, they're back. Is he gonna perform with her on stage? Because, oh my god, I'm gonna be fucking like 16 again. Like back in 2008, I'm like, oh my god. And the part comes from for T.O.P. and it goes T-T-T-O-P. And he does his walkway and boy just struts his shit on the walkway, just walking like fucking, and you're like, there he is. There he is. After all these years, he's back. T-T-T-O-P. And I was just so excited. Oh my god, and it happened. That was a wonderful stage. I really loved that 1,000 times, yes. And then a bunch of other songs came on. Everyone did really good this year performance-wise. I thought it was really entertaining.